Hello everyone, today I'm here to do another TBR video. I didn't think I would be saying that, 2 months in a row, which is crazy. I did an October TBR, which I did themed. This one's not going to be themed, but there are just so many books that I'm itching to get to that I thought I would compile a TBR to help me stay within that realm. Like, even when I look at my TBR shelf now, I used to get overwhelmed. Right now I'm pretty excited about the books that are on there because I'm just itching to get all of them, and there are some I want to save for a couple months out for a particular season, and there are some I want to get to right now. So that's what this video is going to be all about, is the books I plan to read in November, and it's a lot. Hopefully I can get to them. If not, that's okay. I will not beat myself up, but I still want to share with you what books I want to read in November. The first book I really would love to get to in November is The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid. Look at this cover. It is freaking gorgeous. This video is being sponsored by Simon & Schuster, so thank you so much for sponsoring this video, and I really just want to get to it because this book sounds amazing. This book comes out November 1st, and it is by S.J. Kincaid. So this is what the title actually says. It is about Diabolic. So Diabolic is ruthless. A Diabolic is powerful. A Diabolic has a single task: to kill in order to protect the person you've been created for, nothing else. So a Diabolic is pretty much I don't know if it's like a robot or something. A Diabolic is created to protect a particular person. And the Diabolic in this book's name is Nemesis. And the person that she has to protect is Sedona. And she is the heir to the Galactic Senate. And the power-mad Emperor summons Sedona to the Imperial Court as a hostage. There's only one way for Nemesis to protect Sedona, and that is she must become her. So isn't that crazy? She has to become freaking her to protect her. And now one of the galaxy's most dangerous weapons is masquerading in a world of corrupt politicians and two-faced senators' children. And Nemesis must find herself within the one thing she's been told she doesn't have: humanity. Because remember, Diabolics are ruthless. So this just sounds like an epic, awesome, I don't know, like sci-fi-ish type of book. Sounds amazing. So I'm super pumped to get to this book. I can't wait to get to it. And the cover, like I said, is amazing. So thank you so much to Simon & Schuster for sponsoring this video. I just can't wait to get to this. The next book I want to get to so much. Like, it's going to be, if I'm reading another book when this book comes out, I don't know if I'm going to have the power to keep reading that book. I might just want to stop it and start this one immediately. And of course, that is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. This comes out November 8th, and I am just literally chomping at the bit to get this in my hands. You guys don't know, she wrote the Little Chronicles series, which is right here, and it's one of my all-time favorite series ever. She just does an amazing way with fairy tale retellings, and this is just that. This is her new series, and this is book 1 in it, and it's all about Alice in Wonderland, and this one follows the Queen of Hearts, and you get to see her point of view, and it just sounds so amazing. To say I've been anticipating this book since like last year would be an understatement. Like, it's been on my mind the whole year, and the fact that it's coming out in a couple weeks, I just can't even handle it. So I can't wait to read that. The next book I would love to get to is Leave Me by Gail Forman. This is an adult book. I actually got this in my Cozy Reader box, and this is, it says, for every woman who has ever fantasized about driving past her exit on the highway instead of going home to make dinner. For anyone who's ever dreamed of boarding a train to a place where no one needs constant attention. So this is all about a woman named Mary Beth, and she's so busy taking care of her husband and her twins, she doesn't even realize that she's had a heart attack. So what does she do? She kind of just drops everything, her husband, her twins, and just leaves. So it's all about that and the ramifications that come from that. This book just sounds so intriguing. As a mother, I know, and I'm not a mother of twins or even multiple kids. I have one singular kid, and it's tough as mess. Like, the thought of throwing another kid in that mix right now makes me just want to convulse. Like, I don't know if I can handle it right now, I understand this book completely. There are some nights where I'm just like, what if I didn't have to do this? What if I didn't have to do bath time? What if I didn't have to make dinner for everybody? It's tough. So this book appeals to me in so many ways, and I'm really interested to see where she's going to take it, how she's going to go with the story. I have not really read any reviews of it, so I don't know how it's faring, but I still really want to check it out because I've just heard amazing things about Gail Forman, and this will be my first book by her. And amazing, beautiful cover. So many good covers this year. So The next book I would love to get to is Replica by Lauren Oliver. This is her newest book. This is a kind of sci-fi dystopian. This is a book, I'm sure you've heard about it. It's been everywhere. It's told in 2 different narratives. So on one side you can read Gemma's story, and if you flip it over you can read Lyra's. So they both coincide with each other. You could read one chapter of Gemma, then switch it to Lyra, or you can read this whole section of Gemma, then go to Lyra. Whatever you want to do. All I know it's about, I don't know too much about it. I know it's sci-fi and it's got a huge emphasis on cloning. So we have 2 different girls and I think they meet up in the middle or something like that. The way I will be reading this is I will be reading Gemma's side first, then I'll be switching over to Lyra's side. So I can't wait to get to this. I do love Lauren Oliver's books a lot, and I loved her Delirium trilogy. That's been my favorite so far that she's written, and I really want to check this one out because I've heard good things about it, and it just sounds so intriguing. You know, you got dual narratives, and you know, you can flip-flop whatever you want to do with it. It just is a very interesting dynamic to this whole book. The next book I will definitely be getting to in November, I cannot wait, is Blood for Blood by Ryan Grannon. This is the sequel to Wolf for Wolf by her, and I love that book so very much. This is a historical YA novel, and it's about if the Axis powers would have won, which is a very scary thing to think about. So if Hitler is in power, and pretty much we follow Yael, who is in the resistance camp. She's a death camp survivor. It's this huge mission she must do. Every year there is a huge motorcycle race cross-continent, and whoever wins that gets to meet like Hitler personally, and she is supposed to win that, and she's supposed to kill Hitler at the end. The first book was amazing and left on a huge cliffhanger, so I can't wait to see what this finale book is going to do. I just can't wait. Highly recommend this series if you like this. You know what, even if you don't like historical YA, which I don't generally read because I'm not a huge historical fan, but this book was just adventurous and just awesome, and I just, I can't wait to read this one. The next book I'm reading is another adult book. So this month, as you can see, I'm mixing and matching. You know, I like doing that. I like reading YA, and I also like reading adult books. The one I would love to get to is Today Will Be Different by Maria Semple. She also wrote Where'd You Go, Bernadette, which I love that book so much. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I'm in the camp of like it. I think it's a very unique, witty book, and this is a very short and sweet book, so I could probably fly through this one. This is all about a woman named Eleanor, and she says the first thing, Eleanor Flood is a mess. If there is ever a sentence that is 100% my life, that is that sentence. She's erratic, scattered, and constantly getting things wrong. Yep. Me. So she says, but all that's about to change because today she vows she will be different. Today she will be her best self. So turns out when she wakes up the day, she wants to be her best self. But then her son gets caught out sick from school, and then it's also the day Eleanor discovers that her husband Joe has been skipping out of work and telling his receptionist and not his wife that he's on vacation. And so pretty much everything that can go wrong on this day that she vows will be the best day ever does go wrong. So it sounds awesome. I mean, I know as myself, when I go to bed, I think the next day I'm going to do this. I'm going to be even better at doing that. I'm going to get that done. I'm going to do that. And it's just life, you know? So I hope I can definitely do this. I mean, that's a short book, short and sweet book. How many pages are you? Probably less than, yeah, it's not even 300 pages. So I could fly through this one. I'm excited to see if it's just as witty as Where'd You Go, Bernadette. The last book I'll actually be listening / reading alongside of it. And it doesn't come out to the very end of the month. So it's a very good chance I'll probably not even finish it till December, but the day it comes out, my hands will be on it so fast. And that is Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. If you guys don't know, I am obsessed, yes, obsessed, insanely obsessed, borderline insanity obsessed with Gilmore Girls. And with that, I love Lauren Graham. I love her in Gilmore Girls. I love her in Parenthood. I just love her as a person. So she is releasing a memoir, so you bet your bottom dollar I'll be listening to that. And I'll also buy a physical book because I have to. I mean, if you got Gilmore Girls, Lauren Graham, just take money, take it. I cannot wait to read this. I hope it's just as fun and as witty as she is, which I'm sure it will be, and I'm so excited to listen to it. I love listening to memoirs because it's told from the author. It's just makes it so authentic, it makes it so much more funny, and you know, I laugh. I think books that are meant to be funny, when you listen to an audiobook, you even laugh more because you can actually hear it and just I can't wait. So that is all the books I'm planning to read this month. How many is that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. That's a feat for me. That is a feat. Hopefully I can do it. Hopefully I can get it done. There are a few that I know without a doubt I will definitely get to. So if you have any books you are planning to read in November, please let me know down in the comments below. Which books are you eagerly waiting for? If you guys, and I know a lot of you will probably say Heartless, and yeah, let's do a read along together. Let's just read Heartless and fall in love with it all together. So let me know what books you are reading down in the comments below. And thank you again so much to Simon & Schuster for sponsoring this video. I highly, highly appreciate it. And yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.